Shalom, shalom, family, and welcome back. This is Brother Maurice.
And this is Blessed by Yah.
Today, we wanted to talk to you about some of the things that we're seeing. There's a story in the sealed portion that talks about Armiago and Selethar. And they were both friends in the spirit world before they came here into the world. And they ended up being in war against each other, and they killed each other. But when they returned back to the spirit world, they remembered that they were both friends.
Yes.
Well, the reason why I mention that is because we're watching a lot of people that got to meet each other here.
Yes.
That are friends
and family.
And family. And because of everything that's been taken place, they are now parting ways with their friendships.
Right.
And that's because of everything that is going on with the political situation and with everything else that we're seeing put in place with the news. One thing that we noticed was with COVID. When COVID hit, we seen a lot of people.
A lot of separation.
They were friends and families, and they all began to part ways. And then after COVID took place, it was just one thing after another that was causing people to part ways as friendships.
Right.
And with this latest thing that took place in the news, we're watching more and more friendships be divided.
It's like a constant reoccurring thing, one after another, one after another. One thing goes by that separates us, and then something else will happen, another big event, and another, and another.
One thing we have to understand is that Satan is the accuser of the brother. And with everything that's going on, when we pass from this world, and let's say you departed as friends with someone else, this is something that you're going to remember.
Yes.
But you're going to see how it all came about. You're going to get to see the spiritual situation behind what took place
in the temporal world.
In the temporal world. And the spiritual thing that is taking place is causing people to have anger against another. But this anger now is being directed towards their friends. And because of what's going on, friendships are breaking up. I read once in the Third Testament, and it said, do you want to have many friends? And when I read that, I thought about everything taking place, and I had my answer in my mind. And the answer that I had in my mind was actually the wrong one, because my answer was no. That I don't want to have many friends. But then as I continued to read, I realized that that was wrong, because we're all brothers and sisters, and we should all want to be friends with each other. But everything that's taking place is to make sure that we are divided. And it's not just against people that you don't know. We're watching the division of people that are friends. We need to think about everything that's going on. We have to examine everything that's going on, because the battle that we should be looking at is the battle that is taking place in the spiritual realm. We're looking at the things that's taking place in the physical realm right before us, but the true battle is actually spiritual. And it's with our minds. We're supposed to have kind thoughts to each other, but everything that is happening to make sure that we don't, and make sure that we want to get rid of our friends. So family, we implore you to think about everything that's going on. And those friendships that you once had, and those friendships that you have, try to hold on to them.
Yes.
Although we see everything that's taking place, and you say, well, they're thinking like this, I don't want them to be my friend anymore. We have to remember that there's something else that's taking place in the spirit realm.
And remember that that is the plan of the enemy. We know that he comes to steal, kill, and destroy. And that includes your friendships. That includes your thinking. That includes your family. And so we're seeing this overwhelming sense of division. But We know that love is the solution to every problem.
That's correct.
Even division. So in spite of when these things come up, we have to push to love one another.
Love is the key, family. And if we could all get people to love, you know something, family? We could destroy this whole construct, because the whole construct is built on defeating us because of the things that we don't know. It's built on us with our lack of love. It's built on hate and anger and fear. And it's up to each individual to break that wall down.
Yes.
But you must break that wall down in yourself and not let them win. We pray, family, that you're able to receive this message. We love you, family.
Love you, family.
And look forward to talking to you in the next video. Shalom, shalom.
Family.